I have nothing to say about the color, but the scientists
themselves.
You see, the scientists
Exactly.
themselves. Cancer, bro.
Economic factor that if the product has a lot of demand, the prices they usually go up. So maybe if this market is flooded like this,
Yeah.
the Chinese people may end up raising their prices.
That's the problem as well.
Mm.
USA feeding the world. I'm pretty sure
Mm.
USA citizens, bro, majority of them, I don't even know Africa. Bro.
They don't, bro.
They don't know Africa.
Like I always saw those kids of them being asked,
Name a country.
name a country in Africa.
Africa.
Then they say Africa.
Episode 7, TCP podcast. Yeah, I'm Joe Sinoya and I'm with my brother, friend, colleague, classmate,
Brendan Talent.
Brendan
Yes.
Talent here with
Yeah.
Joe Sinoya. Like I said, episode 7. Episode 7, right?
Yes.
Episode 7. 3 more episodes to get to 10. Do you think we'll do that?
We will definitely do that.
Alright.
If we manage to get to 7, I would expect us to stop at the next 7.
Okay.
But at 10, no. 10, no.
CR7 anyway, but yeah.
Yes, of course.
A lot has been going on.
A lot.
But the first question is just asking you, how was the week?
The week was amazing.
Yeah.
For me. This time, it was pretty good. There's a lot that I was learning and seeing.
Mm-hmm.
It was quite good. Quite good.
I hope you expose yourself. You speak the wise words from Brendan Talent.
Yeah. And some very blunt words from Joe Snow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah.
Mhm.
Recently there's a lot that happened, like you said. But for me, let me just say, roller coasters always.
As always.
Yeah.
Ups and downs.
Ups and downs. There's never straight week. It's
No.
nothing like that. But yeah, we enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was enjoyable.
Life, breathing and well. Like I said, very grateful for that.
It seems good. It's like we always open up with testimonies of the week.
Yeah, that's the first question we ask ourselves. But
yeah,
I'm sure is there even anyone who will ask you how are you or how has been?
Not that much, bro.
Yeah,
not that much. Yeah, that's good.
I'm the only person who asks, right?
Yeah.
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 Okay. So lead the way if you want to. Oh.
Yeah. So when you were talking about asking how are you?
Yeah.
I literally thought of a quite a good thing that I learned this week about friends, you know.
Yeah.
I was seeing that sometimes when you have friends, it's a very good thing to be looking up to them sometimes. Just that question of how are you?
Yeah, it shows a lot.
It is necessary sometimes.
Well, I think it's a way of showing that you're open or anything.
Or you care, right?
You care. Yeah.
Because I've seen that, a lot of people.
Because I'm sure not a lot of people do ask that question. Like
yeah. And you'll be calling people your friends sometimes and then not asking them and being concerned about their well-being. Sometimes I think it's something that people should recognize, that you might be friends or you might be meeting outside and stuff like that, but people will be going through a lot. Just a how are you would make them open
change
up. Yeah,
a lot. Because it's a very unexpected question.
True.
It's very unexpected.
Especially nowadays, there's no more good morning, bro. Like literally, there's no more good morning. It's like, what's up? What you doing? That's it.
Well, with text, I really don't like text.
Yeah, but a call also can do, you know.
Call me, yeah.
And then you say, how are you? Like, I'm not saying it should be like every day, you know. But once in a while, like I can see this generation, honestly. Our types of friendships that we have, it's not giving care.
I don't know what friendships you have with your friends yet, but
for you it's good.
all the people I meet
Mm-hmm.
show me life, I guess.
If it's for your side, if it's like that, that's good.
I mean, I'm sure people are well busy with things they do. That's one thing you have to look at.
Are you trying to give an excuse for them?
No, I'm not
Mm,
really giving an excuse for
mm,
people, but some people are occupied. Some people might as well not think about things or people because they are occupied already with other things distracting them. So it is what it is, but it happens to all of us. At least
mhm,
if they can come around and just, try, F it. Just try. Trying is better than not doing.
mhm.
Just try, hit me up or something. Call me. Who I am.
Whoever is busy and not asking Joe how he is, I please you should watch this episode and ask Joe how are you doing. Because yeah, he has that person in his mind that this person has not
No,
been
no, no.
asking me how am I right now.
There's not only one person, but there's a lot of people.
You see,
Yeah. But
that so I think that's what one of the things that I was saying this week, that yeah, friends literally not that I they should ask me, I myself should also ask
ask them.
them how they are.
But what if you're asking alone? Like, for example, text.
Mhm.
You just be the first one to hit them up. There's gonna be a point where you get tired.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. It's not supposed to be frequent, like as an everyday thing. You
So
know, when you don't say something every time, it means the moment you say it, it's special. Because if it's used every
you say
single time, the value of it is it. So I'm just saying, like once in a while, you should actually like I can say, "What's up, bro?" every time, right? But there's this one day that I can be consistent and say, "But how are you, like for reals?"
yeah.
That kind of question. You should ask it once in a while. But nowadays, no, people don't even ask it at all because they just assume that if you're breathing, everything
Everything is going well.
everything is just going well. So I don't think that is good friendship.
No, it's just let me just say everyone has their own
Mhm.
minds and they have everything going on around them. So yeah, maybe they just mind their businesses.
Yeah,
Respect also.
probably.
She want the check before the nigga.
You want what?
Respect. So it's a lyric from Crank by Playboy Cardi. You don't listen to Playboy Cardi.
Yeah, amazing.
Anyway,
Yeah. So recently,
this color,
yeah, this color.
this color that I saw on the internet that's trending.
Mm,
Very funny color that looks similar to cyan. I don't know if you saw it also.
I saw it. Yeah,
Yeah, I showed you. I
color.
showed you. And by the way, this was during class.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Again,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
this was
That's
during
true.
class.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's close to this.
yeah, but okay, Doug.
Can I just ask you,
Yeah,
what are scientists really doing? Like, what exactly are they researching?
from the yes, exactly. That's the word I was about to say. Like I know scientists as people who research, but the kind of discovery that they are saying they discovered, or maybe it's just the Instagram channel, trying to get popularity or something like that.
Yeah,
But saying that
maybe.
but saying scientists discovered a color which we have been
And that,
seeing, I don't know how many times,
Doug,
it's giving conspiracy theory, bro.
I have nothing to say about the color, but the scientists
Themselves.
themselves. You see, the scientists
Exactly.
themselves. Cancer, bro.
There's a
It's
lot of
cancer.
stuff to research about.
There's a lot of
We are
stuff
discovering colors.
to research. Recently, I opened TikTok and this
Mm.
guy was explaining something about this color. Like our brain has this stimulation of when there is a certain amount of stimulation to look at colors.
Yeah, I think I don't have TikTok by the way, but I think it's something similar to that. I saw it on a YouTube
Yeah,
video where they were speaking like when the TVs were created,
yeah,
they
yeah.
had a color that they were putting out that was attractive to the human mind that you would stay on TV for a while,
The blue light.
Exactly the
Yeah,
blue,
blue light.
it. Exactly. So I think probably,
Hmm.
I think people um they don't. They're just now finding routes to make money by just bringing out information that might not be even helpful to humanity, but if as long as it's giving them fame, popularity,
attention.
or money or something, attention, the right word. So I think that might be what is happening because somebody can just sit down in front of a screen and then pull out
Yeah.
this, and then you say that this yellow color is new. Schweppes discovered it, and then you're like, what the heck?
We clowns now.
Like exactly like you're saying, there's scans out there. Like,
I mean,
can't we just
scientists
find?
should be announcing like breakthrough researches like cancer. We found the cure of cancer because there's a lot going on. I think 1 in 10 people can be diagnosed with cancer. Something, just give us something to praise. Colors, bro.
Hmm, instead of cancer, we have
We found
olo.
out about colors now. What are you gonna do? You're gonna buy a full fit of that color.
Yeah, to represent scientists, to show that we are in support of the
I'm
research
very sure.
and their time that they spent.
I'm very sure I found that color on paint the
But true, me as an editor, bro, a person who plays with Photoshop, I've met that color several freaking times. When I saw that, when you showed me that post, bro, I was like, what the heck?
what is going on.
But anywho,
But yeah,
yeah, that's the world we're living in, right?
the world like this.
Now, yeah, as I always say this world, like this generation that we're living in,
Yeah.
we changed a lot.
Do you think our great grandparents thought they were gonna have flying cars? Which maybe they're still in trial.
Hmm. But I saw the advert of
Flying
flying cars
cars.
in China. I recently saw it. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out that video. Those cars, bro. Hmm. I mean, as we were discussing that episode, that
Yeah.
these things will be already there, but there
But
is a
not
timing,
exposed
you
to the
know,
world yet.
with the timing. They always put a timing on everything that they do. So me seeing it now, I mean, in my mind, I already said this was there already, but they were just maybe
Hiding.
hiding it or trying to secure the safety of the car or whatever
Yeah.
to be user friendly. But I just know those things. Even when I was talking about holograms and phone call hologram, like I was like, these things already exist, bro. But it's just that they're not exposed to the world yet. But there are private sectors that already use those things. That's what I think.
Yeah. Also, yeah. Maybe the movies give them ideas of things to create.
Yeah, as you say that day, that movies can give you
An idea.
an idea of look at this. Yeah. And so to say about things that are happening in the world, Trump has been one of the Trump has been one of the
Trump,
most popular
bro.
individuals
Yeah.
since I don't know 2025. Yeah,
Since he has ever existed.
since he's ever.
And
How about
but
this
now
year?
he's going all out.
This year his popularity is, I think, even a kid in
Compared to
Africa,
last year.
in Zimbabwe, who lives in the deepest of
Shouldn't know
Zimbabwe,
about
can, if you say Trump, they can just know the name, not knowing
not
he
knowing
might
what
be the
he's
president or
doing.
what he does. You can know that there's someone good.
No, but yeah, the guy is opening large.
Yes,
Yeah, he's
he
really
is
opening.
opening large.
He's opening large. Bro.
He is opening large,
He's
bro.
opening large. Tariffs. I don't know where to begin with, but I haven't been watching enough news about this. And the last time I read about that was he implanted like, is it 245%?
Yeah, 245%. Yeah,
Yeah, two
he
hundred and
once
forty-five
went
percent
through that
tariffs
of tariffs, bro.
to China. And China reciprocated or what? Or he
I,
put it back down or
the news was saying that he is speaking as if he's going to put it back, but I have not yet seen that it's back or not. But the way he
that's
was
what they
talking,
were
like
thinking.
the way he was speaking as if he's gonna go back.
Uh, And to think he's gonna do that, Xi Jinping will just reciprocate because we know that China is basically producing for the whole world, and
Like, yeah,
it seemed as if Trump as well is trying to seem like, you know, USA is your most purchasing country to what is it to China?
to China. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Mm.
nah,
I
it's
think
just embarrassing the USA
there's
as well.
like it's
Not to say the people in USA, but
yeah, but yeah, that's true. To some, it's
yeah,
embarrassing. But some of them I recently saw, I think it was CNN or BBC. They were putting out some of the people, the Americans in the country. They were supporting Trump in the context that um, what he's doing can actually. They were saying the fight should
hmm
fight to the end. Whatever is doing the tariffs and what
yeah.
they can give a certain picture to the world about USA and the deals that he has been making with other countries. Some of the American people they are saying is good for the country.
I mean, it's good for the country production wise, but do they even have like resources or the labor costs that can match China?
China, because
Because China,
bro,
and yeah, the Chinese even exposed the these big brands of,
like bro,
of USA and all those things. So
on
at the end of the day,
mhm,
you didn't really do anything, but you just made
you
it worse.
help.
You helped,
Yeah,
but what
yeah, in a positive factor, you they it helped China like,
you helped it a lot. You just opened doors for them.
but like literally because I think the Chinese producers right now, the manufacturers, they are
It's going
literally
bizarre, right?
like, bro,
Mm,
I just fear that the prices, if Chinese people have the same mindset
yeah.
that like outside people or other countries have,
Mm,
of if economic factor, that if the product has a lot of demand, the prices they usually go up. So
yeah.
maybe if this market is flooded like this,
Yeah.
the Chinese people may end up raising their prices, which may actually make China rise to an extent that we might never had seen before.
What was the game plan of Trump's first tariff?
What I heard was that what he was trying to do was
Was
to
it
put tariffs, but he always spoke the word deal, like he wants to have a
make a
deal with these
deal?
countries and so forth. So, in response, China was just saying that to make a deal, they're not saying they don't want to make a deal, but the
There's a way.
terms of and the way to approach on having or making these deals
Yeah.
is not like this. Putting tariffs and trying to present China as if
Is the low
is the lower part that
or
is
is it
supposed to kneel
begging
down and beg for a deal,
begging for
you know. So I think that was the kind of response that China was giving, that we should be treated equally as you. If you put tariffs, we also put tariffs so that we can show that we also have
and
strength.
also have strength? We're
Exactly.
not going to back down. But yeah.
Like the I think was it this Chinese spokesperson? I don't know.
Yeah.
He spoke it like this. He was like, for 5,000 years we have been surviving without America, bro. Then he says, for another 5,000 years we can survive without it.
Yeah.
Oh,
That arrogance.
this that statement, when I saw it, I was like, yeah, Chinese people now have confidence.
And to think that those guys don't know what they do know.
But
Chinese,
mm,
they don't have all talk.
they don't. That's what I was about to say. That they, if you see a Chinese person, you would actually just have a first thought of, I don't think this person knows what they're
They
doing.
don't.
But those guys,
They show action rather than
that
showing
they
words.
don't, yeah, they don't
Yeah.
talk. They
They
just
don't talk.
act. They just do.
They do it. But yeah,
And also Elon Musk's Tesla, bro, its market value,
it's decreasing now.
it was flying low. Like, bro,
What was the reason? Is it the BYD or
I think maybe we cannot necessarily say, we can say it's the BYD also, but also the fact that most of the cars of Tesla, they are made in China. If you put tariffs on China, on Tesla cars,
it's gonna affect
it's going to affect
the
how the
prices
even the Americans themselves, when they buy Teslas
from China?
from China, because that's where the major production is happening.
If they didn't have a game plan, if they wanted to make it an economical, powerful country, they would have. But
Maybe, yeah, that's true. The way they approached it, maybe it wasn't the
Yeah,
best way, right?
the way they approached it. Maybe they thought that China was gonna reject or something. Like, well,
Let's just come and
let's
kneel
just
down.
come. That's the problem as well.
Mm.
USA being the world. I'm pretty sure
Mm.
USA citizens, bro, majority of them, I don't even know Africa. Bro.
They don't, bro.
They don't know
Like
Africa.
I always saw those skits of them being asked,
Name a country
name a
in
country
Africa.
in Africa.
Africa.
Then they say Africa. Imagine, bro.
Let's not violate our
But
humans. Yeah,
yes, that's true, bro.
we keep each other entertained.
Yeah, I just hope this tariff war doesn't end up being a actual physical and guns war. It just ends on the economic side.
Do you really think there's gonna be war?
Um, some of the things that cause wars, bro, are things that you might not even expect
Expect because
to
war,
cause war.
because it comes back with history. It's the
Yeah, you
same with
see,
Russia and Ukraine.
mm,
Apparently, yeah, the UK, Ukraine,
Ukraine and
in
and Russia. Yeah,
they had owned Ukraine, right? And they wanted it back or something.
yeah, like it wasn't. It was about to join NATO,
Yeah, join
and
NATO.
then Russia was like, no, there's nothing like that that is going to happen. So yeah, I think there are factors that you can see countries arguing about, and you can think that maybe nothing might happen. But yeah, when war is just supposed to emerge, bro, I think there would be a lot of rage that is already there that people would like to just clear the air with.
I just hope there's no war that occurs.
Exactly.
I really do. I just hope there's no war that occurs near me.
Near you,
I know it's selfish to say, but
you can hold a gun for the Chinese people.
it's real talk. It's me telling the truth, me keeping it blunt.
No war.
No war near me.
Yeah, true.
And already I'm close to this country, China.
Not close. You are in it.
I'm in this country and knowing that China can do some funny things.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's move away
The
from this
way
third story.
media has been trying to let's keep quiet.
Yeah. Let's move away from the third stories.
Let's go to that.
Yeah. So recently, being I don't know, being glad or not being glad, we have a
Mm.
movie, a horror movie that just came out, popping in the on the internet. Sinners.
Sinners
Have you watched
by
that yet?
Lee Jordan. I've been looking for this movie and I'm failing to find it.
Or in Chinese theaters, right?
You should be specific. I don't know if
Me,
it's
I
in
tried
China.
Shanghai also just for the location. Like, just
See,
it's not there. I
gosh,
don't even know why.
I think Donald Trump or Tariff in Taiwan.
Probably.
Yeah, I've been looking
I even tried today actually.
today.
Yeah, I actually tried today to search. It's not there, bro.
Yeah, let's see the website because it's on IMAX.
Yeah, it's on IMAX.
As we just, just open these streaming websites.
Yeah, of course,
College student life.
of course.
Sinners.
Mm,
Sinners is popping.
mhm.
Sinners is really popping. And the point where, bro, I don't even know, but I just want to watch. I just want to watch that
Me,
movie.
that movie, I saw much. I saw a lot of people commenting about it to the extent that I was like, "Eish,
What am I missing?
what am I missing? Like, what exactly is it?"
It's
To an
not.
extent that I ended up just watching the spoilers, bro, because I was like, I
I want to know.
just want to know now at this point because here in China the theaters they don't have and the sites they are giving the movie in
HD, yeah.
cam, you know. So I was like, no, me I never would love to watch a movie in cam. I wouldn't. I don't like that at all.
Are you on the proper quality
I
movie?
want a proper quality to watch it. Imagine watching a movie and then a shadow of a guy just woo,
Not even a shadow, just a fart. Just a fart, bro. You have this TV
and the
and
speakers. What the heck is that? So I don't like that, bro. So I ended up just watching the reviews
Mhm.
and the way that people are describing the movie. Um, I think that movie it, is just like good to the extent that even if you watch the spoilers,
Yeah.
you would still want to watch it. Like the spoilers, which actually give you more hunger and thirst to just want to even watch it more.
But let's talk about the clone. Is it a clone or a twin of
You know what?
Michael B.
I
Jordan?
think since the long time ago, bro, movies when they were making these twins movies,
Mm.
when I was young, you used to have curiosity of how exactly are they
Did this work?
doing this? But when you grow up seeing and seeing and seeing, and now we have behind the scenes and stuff like that, yeah, the curiosity
Is dead.
is gone. Since the curiosity is now gone, you don't have actual joy, of seeing it. You just know what happened, but you just end up just enjoying the character itself,
Mm.
you know. So I think that twin thing, not yet watched the movie, but with the reviews that people were giving, they said Michael B. Jordan did like a lot of work for that.
He did a lot of work. Uh, compared to the, there's another character who was in the cast as well. He's a black boy.
Yeah, I remember he was called Sammy in the movie. It's called Sammy.
He was called Semi.
Yeah. Hmm.
His name was Miles, and they were talking about him replacing this other guy on Spider-Man.
Hmm.
And he's
The
intrigued.
the Spider-Man, the Miles
Yeah, yeah, the
on
Spider-Man, Spider-Verse. You know the
the
one.
Spider-Verse
Yeah,
multiverse.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
what?
multiverse.
Yeah.
All those things. They were talking about him, and to the extent where they tried to replace the current guy who's on Spider-Verse to be the one
He is that
taking.
good. That's
That's
what it
the
means,
internet
though. Yeah.
saying.
Wow.
That's what the internet is
I literally have to watch that
saying.
movie though, because
Yeah,
if he's that good to replace someone on a set that is already there,
Spider-Man
that's
to
big.
speak of.
That's big.
Yeah,
So yeah, I guess Michael B. Jordan is really doing some good stuff in the movie theaters. I really can't wait to just watch that movie, bro. And we can literally give a full-on review on maybe the 8th if you manage to see it in the following week.
we will try,
We will try to
but
give a review, right?
I hope these tariff years ends so we can watch movies.
You definitely think that
Yeah,
China not
there's
having sinners is
another movie.
definitely because of sinners,
There's another movie that I want to watch.
and it's not there.
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts is coming on the 30th,
Yeah,
yeah, on your
30th,
birthday.
my birthday.
Yeah,
People are not supposed to
please.
know that, but
No, they are supposed to send
no,
gifts.
nope, nope.
We can give you his bank account details. We can put the on the front
All the
camera.
money that I want.
Exactly. So that we can give
If you
our
have money,
our
just
boy some bands.
give me bread, give me cheese.
Give cheese.
Oh, cheese, give me
Cool,
bread.
man.
But yeah,
Mhm. Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolts is
So
another
you should be
movie.
worried that it's not there. But when I said it was coming up, that it's coming on the 30th, so probably
China,
yes.
good news.
So I think maybe it will be there.
So,
But what I'm just thinking is it going to be in English?
I mean, there are times for English movies. There's a time schedule for English
Because like when I was trying to watch that movie, the Chinese movie Neja 2,
movies. It's
it's
Chinese.
still in Chinese.
No
In English.
English.
There's no English.
Yo, that's selfish. They
Like
don't want to profit maximize.
come on, bro.
Hmm.
Or they just see that the kind of number that Africans that
Come,
are that like the Africans that are in China.
because it can be
Ah,
three people, one person just be watching the whole
you see,
cinema, which I would love. Me alone in the cinema,
me alone, no,
big screen.
no, 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 no,
It's
no,
not
no,
depression.
no, no. I'm not saying it's depression, but
Why not?
no, alone. I'd rather be alone in a small room, a big room. No,
They're paranoid or something.
yeah, something like that. It's not good for me. No, you like that?
I like it.
Wow.
Maybe I'm a psychopath.
No, 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 no. No, don't do that. Yeah. So as we were saying about Chinese products and stuff. So yeah, I think probably more products are going to be. I think we might advertise some more products here, some good stuff.
Speaking of that, I had a talk with one of my friends
Mhm.
before I came to China. My parents were in China. So people thought I was crazy to say that everything that you're wearing
Mhm. It's made in China.
is made in China. And now look at us.
Now look at China now.
Look at us now.
It's reviewed.
It's been revealed by them.
Exactly.
Basically, what happens is that China photocopies, okay, it doesn't photocopy.
Yes, such. Yeah, that's true.
They are given an idea to create because China is labor costs are low.
Hmm.
And mind you, businesses aim for profit maximizing,
Yeah.
more connection
Yeah.
with China. So if that happens, they create the product, right?
Hmm.
With no label on it,
Exactly.
no retail.
Hmm.
It's just manufactured and sent back to the country
Yeah.
where they just brand it and write made Vietnam or made in Italy. That's all they do.
Hmm.
That is all they do. Just branding, packaging.
Yeah.
We are here
Exactly.
telling you again
And again.
and again and again and
Yeah.
again and again. I hope this person is watching. I hope he's watching.
They are watching it.
It's a he.
It's a he.
Yeah, it's a he.
Do they have an iPhone?
That same iPhone that you're using.
Exactly the point that I wanted to make.
That same iPhone you're using. Those clothes that you're wearing, that bed, that mattress that you're lying on, that one,
Yeah.
that blanket, okay, not the
Okay, not the
blanket.
blanket.
Maybe the water also.
You think the blanket they were given maybe boys?
China, made in China.
Okay. I was about to say something very wrong, but yeah, it's okay. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah,
That's true. Yeah, I think people should, whoever are subscribers, we advise you to look at China
don't ever
products.
think it's Xinjiang,
No,
Hong
no,
Kong.
that thing that we grew up being told that hey, it's fake. That is the originality that you always
Yeah,
saw. It's just that the money you have will give you the quality you want.
I mean, of course, it's put in stock, but I'd rather buy a replica of it. Same exact thing.
Yeah,
You could just order it in China rather than buying it in US. USA is more cost compared to China, and you're gonna buy the exact same thing like this.
yeah.
So yeah,
So
but we will be doing the unpackaging.
on packaging, check out our Instagram page. We'll be doing
We're
that,
doing
even on
unpackaging,
the shorts, of course.
the
On
shorts,
shorts,
unpackaging things. You just give
you
us
just
ideas of what to buy,
and what you would
values,
love to see
and then
that you do, you think that it might be fake, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
even if it's fake, even if it's not, just anything down. We'll
yeah,
just give you products, then you choose from those products. And if we have enough money, we can go even way over. And then yeah, tell you how it is. We'll show you exactly how it works and all those things. China has everything to offer.
definitely.
So don't be hesitant.
Comment in the
But
comment section. Follow,
subscribe,
mhm,
comment,
and
like,
yes,
and
share and share. Definitely. Go follow our pages, guys. TikTok and Instagram. We are coming on Facebook very soon. So peace out.
peace out.
Thank you.